way to the locksmith. Oh, it looks like the garage is open that I used to go to, and it's sold. As I said, I'm on my way to the locksmith. The remote alarm buttons on my car, it will lock it, but it won't unlock it. So I put batteries in the remote and all that, and it still does the same thing. So I took it to Toyota, and they seem to know less about it than I did. So I decided to take it to a locksmith who's supposed to know all about these remote units and how to program them. Well, I see the horse place there. It's got a couple in the horses. I don't know. I guess if a horse is a nice thing to have if you can ride it and use it, but I grew up on a ranch and where a horse was used in your job and it worked, but to ride one for pleasure, I just it never really appealed to me. Guess there are people who love their horses, but they cost more to feed and keep than a 14-year-old boy. Here it is, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and there's a lot more traffic than you'd think there would be out on this road, but it's one of the main routes now here. It's called Precinct Line. It's the division between 2 different voting precincts, and they gave it that imaginative name. This is a little shortcut down through here where you can turn left a lot quicker and easier than you can down there at the main intersection, where it has to rotate through all 4 directions one at a time before it finally gets back around to you with a left turn green arrow. Clear that way and clear this way. Tom Thumb there. Never have bought anything there. They just aren't close to me, so never go there. There it's green. Boston Market and Wendy's and Chick-fil-A and McDonald's all here in a row. Our doctor's office right over there. And here we are at the main east-west route through here. It's called Mid-City Drive, and there's no way you'll get through this light down here without a couple rotations of it. And here's the locksmith right here. Parking spot down here. Well, that was painless. It took about 5 minutes, charged me $5, and got the remotes programmed, and I can remote lock and unlock my car. And so Sprouts is right here. I'm going to make a quick stop here. Well, that didn't take long. And on my way home now. I like to shop at Sprouts, especially for their bulk items and things like that. There's a lot of things we only need one or maybe two items of, and most of the other stores have them packaged up to a half dozen in a package. And here's a little shortcut street. It's only about a block long, but it saves about 2 blocks and a big intersection. This is a nice section of town. It's houses here are probably 20 years old or something like that. Good growth of trees in the yard, nice lawns, and this is just a super nice area to live in. It's got businesses for everything that you'd want, and yet it has a kind of a rural atmosphere. I hear they're going to put a branch on the rail lines on the tracks here, and you'll be able to travel from Fort Worth to DFW Airport and points north. Get this flight just right. Well, I see they've mowed the grass out in that vacant lot there and cleaned it up. It used to be weeds head high and tall grass and trash and stuff like that. I guess they're trying to sell it or something, or the city may have just told them to clean the mess up. Some new houses here that they built on what had been vacant lots. Most of this out here was developed in 5 and 10 acre plots 35, 40 years ago, and it's being sold off now, the larger ones, and divided into smaller residential lots, and increasing the density of the population. Well, I see all these horses are out over here now. Well, I see they're putting in a sidewalk here. And they've got a for sale sign, so it looks like they're getting ready to develop this. That's just under an acre there. Big enough for McDonald's or something like that, probably. Farmer's market. It's a nice place to shop. They're a little bit high priced, but there again, you can buy one item if you want to, or two, or none, and it's all reasonably fresh. And it's only about a quarter mile from where I live. Which is right here on the left. Fall's coming. I see the leaves are already changing color, and it's nice to have some cooler weather. I think it's only about 85 degrees today instead of the usual 95 to 100. Got a picture from where I used to live in Colorado, and they had their first 6-inch snow of the year. Just a few miles from Pikes Peak, and it's covered. And I'm back home.